Hi, I'm Ina. I'm an artist. I sell my art on Etsy and I live in Ukraine. I'm from Ukraine and I live in Ukraine currently. Late life update. I've decided to give up selling my art. Why so? Because I it doesn't bring me anything. Yeah, I have no money. I sell my art for nothing. I can't raise prices because then nobody buy it anyways, and I can't get into galleries still. My before last sale on Etsy, it was two small paintings on a paper. It costed $75. Etsy took like 12% from that. Then Pioneer, because we don't have Etsy payments in Ukraine, because this is the third world country and we have a war. By the way, this morning was a massive attack with 160 rockets all around Ukraine. But that's okay. I mean, for now, it's a siren, an alert at the moment, but I see that nothing is coming. So yeah, we can live normally, at least for some moments. Yeah, I think I'm gonna close my Etsy shop or I'm gonna go working on a full-time job and just paint for myself and for someone special who really wants to buy it. I went through all levels of acceptance, so at the moment I'm not so sad or angry. I just realized that I won't be successful artist. I really wanted that. I really believed in magic just few years ago. I thought maybe if I'm gonna go ahead, won't stop, believe in myself. I still believe in myself, but I don't really believe that I'm gonna be a successful artist because in 5 years nothing changed and I'm still broke. I said that in a few last videos already and nothing changed. So before last sale, sorry. Pioneer, it's I don't know how is it in English. Let me see. I need to translate that. I have a Google translating here on my computer. Payment system. Yeah, right. I actually could just translate it. But when I'm recording, I forgot all words and I'm getting dumb. So, payment system, because we don't have easy payments in Ukraine. It took $30 from that sale, which was for $75, and also it takes 2% each transaction. So every sale, Pioneer also takes from me 2%, and they took $30 because I don't get $2,000 in a year. If you do transactions in this payment system in Pioneer for $2,000 a year, you don't have to pay $30. But if you don't, please pay it. And they didn't ask me, apparently. They just took it from me. So 75 minus $30 minus 13% delivery is on me. I didn't get anything from that sale. I was so fucking sad. I even cried because I'm working so hard. I'm doing my best. I'm doing all that TikTok. I post videos here on YouTube, on Instagram, which is so unsuccessful because I've started a few years ago and without advertisement, ADC advertisement, Instagram is just it's dead, you know. And TikTok it's pretty much the same. I have 300 subscribers, followers at the moment, but I just did a teamwork. If you know what is that, you know, teamwork when you subscribe all people who also wants more subscribers and you do all that transaction. You support each other and follow each other. That's how I got 300 subscribers. But without that, I wouldn't make even 50, I guess. Yeah, even 50. Although I do so many videos, I'm trying my best, I'm painting. I was painting. I don't know, I've decided to paint less because first of all, I don't have a space for that. Secondly, I don't see the reason. What for? You see, when I see those big paintings, canvases, and artworks for like meters long, I know that I can probably do the same. It just almost every painting, let's say many paintings, looks cooler, much cooler when they are huge, you know? And I see no reason to do so. That situation made me think that maybe this is the time to give up. I gave myself the time till the new year or Christmas, but I see that I can't make it. I'm just a girl who lives in Ukraine and I'm not special. I'm not weird as much as I need to be weird to got famous, even though I don't want to be famous. I just want to sell my art and make money. Nothing interesting in me, so people could follow me, buy my art, and buy it for bigger price. My art is quite normal. I have that fire in me which pushes me. Maybe it's some psychological problems because I've been living and raising by narcissistic mom and with growing with a narcissistic brother and without father pretty much. He's been there but in a bit, and maybe it's my psychological problems that I want to do some art and express myself. I have to express myself, and I can do that somehow. From the moment I remember myself, I wanted to paint. I love that. I could do that for hours. It's actually the only thing which I can do for longer than an hour without being distracted. So, okay, I actually wanted to do a hat on a piece of paper I prepared. I've seen the video with a guy, Asian guy from LA or California, I don't know exactly, but he is a famous artist. I don't know how he got famous, and maybe because he's talented as fuck. I'm not so talented, but I want this hat. I can buy it. I'm gonna just make it from piece of paper. Yes, so stay with me. I'm gonna show you some life hack how to make it. If you need so, I bet you don't need this at all. You see, I could prepare it if I had started prepare it before recording. I wouldn't have been doing that for sure. I know myself. So unfortunately, I'm gonna do that. So I took some thread. Yeah, thread. If you don't have this thing because it's too small. I don't know how it's in English. I remember we were studying it in school, but after the school, I haven't used this word even once. Let's begin. I'm gonna try and make a circle. Hey, comment please below who watched Bob Ross and what is your impression? I think he's so calming. I like that guy. His style, it's something. This kid from 70s, life been so crazy lately. It was completely awful. It was so awful. I don't really know how to explain. I live in this fucking country where it's all corrupted. There's a war with the biggest country in the world. Cool, right? By the way, I speak Russian. I said that before. Maybe if you already seen me before, then you know that. Yeah. My cat left this pose. It's her pose. She's sleeping in my wardrobe. Interesting. How big is my head? Because I need to make a hole as big as my head. I feel myself so humble. You know, like, be humble, sit down. Bitch, be humble, sit down. I literally feel like I'm on my way to realize that life doesn't have to be as good as I imagine. It's just going by itself. Maybe there is no destiny, maybe there is no karma, because I'm trying to be a good person. I really do trying to be a good person. I'm vegetarian. Yeah, I'm not a vegan. I was vegan for a while, but I'm not vegan anymore. You know what I realized just now? That probably this hat won't stay like that, so Yeah, we'll go with the flow, right? I'll just do my best. Maybe I will paint something on the top. Okay, my head, like this big. Yeah. This is my head. It's huge. Wait, I need a half? I need a half? Shit. What should I do now? Okay, so bad in math. You know what? I won't Google anything right now, and I won't think about that at the moment because no, I don't want to even think about that. So I'll just make a circle and hope it will fit. I'm gonna make it small, and then if it's needed, then wait. Okay, it's going to be 18 centimeters. I was bad in math in school. I actually was bad in pretty much everything except art. How can I be successful? I even was a bad student. In university and school, I don't even know how I graduated university. Well, actually, I know how I graduated. Since my country is corrupted, I paid. Yeah, now you know all of my secrets. Well, not all of them. So imagine your life. You live in a shitty country. Don't make me wrong. I love my country in some ways, but I don't like government. Government is shitty. Literally. I see it that way. So Ukraine, it's better? No, it's too big. Incredible. Okay, we'll figure out. We will figure out. I know what I'm going to do. You know what? I have this paper in here, which I wanted to make a painting, but eventually I left it and didn't end in the end of the day. So I'm gonna just make a conus. Isn't that smart? You see, someone likes to paint. Someone likes to clean up, doing housework. Someone loves work in the office. Someone loves to scam. Yeah? You know these people? Well, they exist. And someone likes to be, for example, IT specialist or work in some company and work with AI. And I would love to work in IT company. I would love to work in IT sphere by myself, for example, as a freelancer. But it's not mine. And whenever I tried something like that, I couldn't make it. But I know some people who just work as IT specialists and they love that. So what I mean by that is somehow we born in some time, some places where someone does what they like, what they can do good, like IT specialist at the moment. Yeah, IT programming. They can sit in one place. They can concentrate on the computer. I'm none of that. Maybe I could be a good content maker. Maybe. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I could be if I ended some course or whatever. I guess this is the time I have to stand up. Do you think I'm insane? Maybe I should see a doctor. I'm not insane. I'm just upset. I'm upset. Truly upset that I'm an artist and I want to sell my shitty stuff, my shitty art, and I can't. This is so sad. Who wouldn't like to do what they want? Everyone wants to do what they like, right? Okay, I'm gonna fix it with a tape. Well, there is a smallest part in me, like fourth part, quarter in me, which is Russian because my grandma is from Russia, from Omska Oblast. You don't need to know that. Who cares? Who the fuck cares who am I? Who the fuck cares who I am? I don't know, should I continue the video? Nah, too small. So, I can be myself, life is tough. Some people, some psychologists would say that I'm childish. Who isn't childish? 1% of population? Mankind is so weird. Like, do you know lots of healthy people? I'm not. I really don't know. I'm from the family where most of the membership has some mental problems, like narcissistic disorder or whatever. Not like schizophrenia. No, none of that. But yeah, if you ask me or if you ask yourself whether I am narcissistic or not, well, my psychiatric said that I am not. I used to visit and see psychiatric when I was breaking up with my ex, who's also narcissistic. I know you don't need this information. Who the hell need to know that? But maybe if you wonder how come that I'm so weird and that I'm so lame. You know what? Maybe I'm lame, but I have such a cool hat. Yesterday I was on bachata party. It was so lovely. When I feel myself the best is when I do some workout. I do pole dancing and I do pole exotic, and sometimes I dance heels and bachata. I take bachata classes, and this is the only time when I feel better, when I don't feel this sadness in me. I also have a lovely boyfriend who supports me, and he's not narcissistic. Surprisingly, it took me some time to heal myself, to realize who am I, what mental problems do I have, what mental problems I have. I already like this hat. I'm gonna sell it. No, I'm not, because nobody will buy it. I think it's going well. So I'm about to stop painting for Etsy because I'm full of it. This marketplace took so much energy from me. Some artists are successful there, but not me, and I don't want to lie to myself anymore. I don't want to hope anymore because I need to go further. I need to change something. I have my desire. I want to be more sure about the future. I want to know that everything will be okay pretty much. Let's say I want to travel. I want to go out of the country when it's too dangerous, at least, because my life is depending now on a destiny which I can control. I had more money. If I had more money, I would go to travel more often, at least. Because my boyfriend can't leave the country, it's forbidden for men, and I don't want to leave him. I feel like he will feel bad without me, let's say. Because the situation is already shitty, and your girlfriend leaves you or break up with you because she can travel, she can leave the country, and you can't. Imagine the situation. What can be worse than that? Fucking hat. I've made too big hole. You've seen that. It was my mistake. What can I say? This is probably how I make mistakes in my life. But I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it somehow. I read the book currently. I'm reading a book. Dostoevsky, Crime and Punishment. This is the book I'm reading at the moment. And I didn't read it at school, even though it was in a school program, because I was thinking that I'm unique, that I want to do what I want. I'll be not like others. I always thought that I'm unique. I'm a special one. Maybe it's my narcissistic side. I'm sure it's my narcissistic side. And found myself in a place where I'm not unique and I'm not better than others. I'm bad artist and I'm a bad marketing market manager. I can't sell myself. I have no idea how commercial works, although I've read lots of information, watched the videos, but I can't even follow the voices people give online. On YouTube, there are lots of videos where people like coaches, teachers, whatever they are, teach how to sell yourself, how to sell your product, how to monetize your work, how to increase your views on YouTube, how to make more followers. And I don't follow that. Maybe I don't follow that because I know that I will not do that. Maybe I don't know how to do that. Maybe I'm so stupid that I just, you see? When you think that you are smarter than others and life eventually shows you that you are not, be humble and let yourself see the truth. that you're fucking nothing. It's for better because with the time you realize that be a good person, that's enough. Be a good person. That's enough to be in a good place in this world. Or not enough. I don't know. I'm trying not to lie. I'm trying not to do anything bad to others. But many people like Putin, let's say, they do what they want. And I don't see that their life is getting worse anyhow. So maybe there is no karma for real. Maybe because we don't have any. Wait, we don't have any evidences. Yeah, we don't have any evidence it exists. So maybe it's not. Look at my head. Look at my fucking head. Well, that's the creation as it is, you see? I thought it's gonna be a wide, flat head, small one. This shouldn't be much smaller and shorter, and that's how it ended. But I actually like that. Yeah, I'm insane for sure. Fuck the Etsy. I'm done. I'm fucking done. This platform for someone who has money to get commercial, pay for ADS. Yeah. What can they do to me? Nothing, because they don't care. They're millionaires or billionaires, I don't know. So I don't have any advices. It seems like I didn't accept that. Let's be real. I didn't accept that. But do you like my hat? Seriously, I think it's cute. To prove that I'm even worse than you think, I wanna dance with somebody who loves me. My lord. Okay, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and see you next time. My artworks you can see on my still existing Etsy with a link down below. And also you can follow my TikTok, my Instagram. All links are there. I'm showing you my sketchbook. I'm working on that. I have this sketchbook for 5 years, 7 years maybe. I didn't paint anything which I can't sell. I thought it's worthless. But now I'm changing my strategy again and realizing that let's accept that I won't be successful. I just a girl who can paint anytime she has the time between work shifts and will die someday like others. If we will think in this way, we die. We will all die someday. So in this case, it doesn't matter who is successful and who is not. Goodbye.